always got to look at the other side of things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still here. Still learning as an old man. Still a work in progress, but it's never too late to get better. I was telling somebody last night, I don't like when people tell you you're too old to do something. Why you wait that long to do something? Whether it's go back to school, whether it's you want to play piano or instrument, and people tell you, oh, why you wait till you this age to start wanting to play instruments or whatever. Don't let nobody tell you that shit. You hear me? It's never too, you're never too old to learn anything. So, whatever you decide you want to do, go back to school, whether you want to pick up an instrument and start learning it, whether you want to, you want to start cooking, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody discourage you with that. You're too old to do shit, some shit. I hate that shit. It drives me crazy, yo. So, fuck them. Go for it. Go back to school. People always count the years. Yo, by the time you become a lawyer, you're a senior citizen. Who gives a fuck? If you want to do it, do it. Alright? I love you. We all learning. I'm still learning. I'm a work in progress, It's never too late to learn. Anyway, I love y'all. I don't know if I told y'all, not because it's my birthday or because of Christmas, but winter is my favorite time of the year. So when it's snowing like this, I love it. When you grow up in the South Bronx and shit, in the summer you losing friends because it's hot out, niggas is acting up. You grow fond of the winter because for some reason, cold keep the bad motherfuckers in the house. I don't know what it is. Them niggas don't like coming out in the cold, so the crime rate drops in the Bronx in the winter. Not so much for Chicago though. Chicago, them niggas use the winter as disguise. They put on scarves and hats and gloves and masks. That's better for them. That's what my man from Chicago said. Gunz, you know what we do in the winter? We can hide our crack in the snow. We put on our fucking gloves and our masks. Nobody's stopping us to ask us if anything is cold. I was like, damn, I never looked at it that way. I always looked at it as the crime rate dropped in the Bronx, but I guess shit is different. So much love, hope things change this year. Hope it's a new year. I hope things start changing. I think Obama's gonna start doing better things as a citizen than he did as a president, I think. I mean, he was a great president to me. You gotta remember he did a bunch of shit with handcuffs on him. Roadblocks. Still got a lot of shit done with all type of shackles and roadblocks on him. So anybody out there that said Obama was a bad president, he do this and that, fuck you. He was a great president. He did a lot of shit. He did what he could do with the handcuffs and shackles on him. Motherfucking Congress, them devils up there fucking blocking every goddamn thing he tried to pass or whatever he tried to do. So he was a good president. It's not the end of the world because Donald Trump is the president. I mean, I'm not fond of the dude, but it's not the end of the world. Presidents is just puppets anyway. Clinton wasn't that great to us either. Got a lot of friends and family members that went to jail behind some of their fucking laws, so we didn't have much choice in this shit anyway. Feel me? But shit, it's up to us, man. We don't need nobody to. It's up to us. We gotta figure it out ourselves. Alright, much love. I know I'm talking too much. But I love y'all, man. Thank you for all the birthday love. When you're driving in the snow, you can't really read off names. And let me see. Corey's great. Yes, Capricorn season is here. Black Tiger 69, what up? Indy Star, what up? I love you too. Love you too. Thanks for all the love. Yelly, what up? Bangla, whatever. I don't know how you say your name. I'm sounding crazy right now. Your names is flying by. I love you too. I can't really talk much about the show or what's going on with Amina and Tara and all of that stuff because it plays out on TV. I guess y'all watch the show. Man, I love y'all too, man. It's a lot of love, yo. Shit. Today I'm getting a lot of love. I don't know what's going on. It's usually a lot of hate and shit. I'm getting a lot of love. I'm feeling the love. Maybe it's because of my birthday. Maybe I feel sorry for the old man. Yo, you know where Tara is? Yes, I'm actually about to pull up to Tara's house now and get my boys and take them to play in the snow. Niggas is looking out the window like, where the fuck are you? Go drag them niggas around in the fucking, their little, sleigh or whatever that, sleighs, old school. Whatever, them little plastic slides you buy at the Toy R Us. I bought them, one of them shits, I'm gonna go push them niggas down the hill. These niggas got all type of new shit for kids, man. We used to go and fucking find crates and shit and slide down the hill on whatever we could slide on. These niggas got all types of shit. But, be clear, I would not change my era that I grew up in for nothing. If I had to go back and pick an era, growing up in the late 80s and the 90s, you know, mid 80s, 90s, that was my favorite time for music, favorite time. I wouldn't change that for nothing. I'm glad I didn't grow up in this era. I'm not feeling the music. I'm not feeling, you know, like, I can't relate to a lot of stuff these kids like out here. It's just, and I know a lot of people say, yo, you sound like your mother and father when you was trying to play Big Daddy Kane and Rakim and LL and all that for your parents, that you sound like them. But nah, man, that was different. This shit here today, Young Yachty and all whatever the nigga name is, all that shit, nah, man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna compare that to my era. I'm not gonna let you do that. We got that argument whenever y'all ready. That shit be trash, man. A lot of trash, man. Listen, my son rap circles around a lot of niggas, so I'm not hating on nobody. I love my son. My son is dope. J. Cole, dope. Kendrick, I love you. Big Sean, true. It's a lot of new niggas. Drake, I love Drake. Meek, I love Meek. I don't get it fucked up, but the garbage outweighs the hot shit, man. That's what's going on today. Motherfucking auto-tune on the R&B singers, the trash these niggas is, man, I don't want to call nobody out. That's not my style. But y'all know, man, it's a lot of garbage out this motherfucker. Cisco, y'all gotta watch the show. I can't give it up, man. It's just one more. You know what's crazy? I think what's today's Saturday, Sunday, Monday at 9 o'clock. I'll be able to talk all about me and Cisco on the show and everything. I can't do that right now. Yo, it's a lot of people. You know who I like? Dram, I think his name is D-R-A-M. He's like a Biz Markie of this era, they call him, in Rolling Stone magazine. I like him, but he ain't trying to be a hot rapper. He just got a sound. I like Dram. There's a few, listen, I'm leaving out a few rappers I like. I'm just saying the new shit, for the most part, it's garbage, man. Get the fuck out of here. I can't tell, when I'm listening to the radio in New York, I can't tell where I am. I don't know if I'm in New York, if I'm in Atlanta, New Orleans, Houston. New York lost its identity out this motherfucker. Thank you. Tupac and Big, of course, man. You know, I mean, that goes without saying. I had an argument last night about Pac and Big. Who you like better, Pac or Big? I just think it's apples and oranges, you know what I mean? Like, Big was a phenomenal lyricist. Phenomenal. There's no comparison to that. But Pac was a dude that you felt his pain. You felt the realness. You felt it. That's why you don't compare. Like, you can't compare the two. Like, when people try to compare Prince and Michael Jackson, they're just totally different, man. Totally different. You can't compare them. Michael Jackson was the greatest entertainer to ever walk the fucking planet of the earth. You can't argue that. There's no comparison. Prince, probably the most talented artist to ever walk the face of the earth. You just gotta love who you love. Love both of them. Fuck, I love both of them. You know what I mean? Yo, I want to come to Philly, man. Philly is so dope. We need a new sound. We need a new. In order to change this music shit, I don't want to hear sampling shit from the past. I don't want to hear shit we did already. I don't want to hear shit that's going on now. We need a new sound. I don't want to hear something and say that reminds me of the old days or that reminds me of this person. I want to hear some shit that sounds like whoever the new person is. I mean on all fronts: R&B, pop, rap. I just want to hear a new sound, man. Could y'all do that for me before I go? A new sound, like a new wave of music that's dope. Reggae. I like the Kid Cranium. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shout out to my family, Tonto Metro, my cousin Tonto, get at me. Bob Marley and the Wailers. Bob Marley's album Legend is in my top 5. If I was stranded on an island, top 3. Bob Marley's the truth. Natural Mystic was my favorite Bob Marley album. But Legend would be the album I need on the beach with me. On the island if I was stuck. Go ahead, ask some more musical questions. I like those. Buju is the truth. Shout out to Buju. Shout out to Movado, yo. I like him, man. Never met him in my life. Anybody that know him, tell him I said what up. Fucks with him. Beanie Man. Shout out to Beanie Man. I ain't seen him in years. I fucks with Beanie Man. That's the truth. I like house music, but I can't be in. I can't do a lot of it. But I can't do a lot of no music for a whole night. I can't be in a reggae club and listen to reggae all night. I can't be in a club and listen to rap all night. Can't be in a club and listen to R&B. So I like places that play, Freedom Party. Shout out to my man Stone, Mark Smooth. Freedom Party, that's my favorite place to go. If you don't know about Freedom Fridays, you better ask somebody. Yeah, some of y'all say some dumb shit on here, yo. You want to meet up? Alright, that's cool. If your mother do what she did to me in the 90s, in my talk. Yeah, freedom is where it's at. You already know that. Nas and AZ, come on, Nas. Nah. Without being biased towards like Corey and Lord Tariq, Nas is my favorite rapper. Nas is my favorite dude, man. Jay is up there, Eminem is up there, Busta, I love you, Lauryn Hill, y'all already know how I feel about Lauryn Hill. Rakim, Kane, y'all know I love. I can name Redman. I can say all day name rappers, Biggie, Pop, Pun, but Nas would be in my top spot. Nas is a rapper that I go back and listen to old, some of his old stuff. I listened to some of his stuff last night and be like, damn, I didn't know he said that. And that's what I like. I like going back and listening to music again and learning new stuff that a person said. So Nas is one of those rappers. If you go back and listen to some of the cuts that didn't make it, people didn't play or you didn't listen to, go back and listen to that shit. Listen to what he said. Nas is the truth. I know I look like I'm about to be 50, nigga. I am about to be 50. I'm 48. Your mama still like me, though. Chris Brown, the Soulja Boy. Chris Brown. Love you, Soulja. I met Soulja on the set of Love and Hip Hop at Ray J's bachelor party. He's a cool kid. But I think Chris Brown put hands and feet all over that nigga. Y'all still calling Cisco Bisco? Yo, and where I come from, calling Cisco Bisco, I keep telling myself that is a compliment. You know, we come from the 174th Soundview Bronx River section where it's mostly red. And they look at changing his C to a B as a compliment. Nah, Cisco really owed me. Let me explain this to y'all, then I'm going to get out of here. I got the kids waiting to go play in the snow. Cisco owed me. He don't owe me shit now. Just stay tuned. He owed me 5 stacks. The other 5 is for pain and suffering. Say this one more time. I got booked out in New Orleans. He deaded that booking. So I had to go buy him flights, still come up off that money for my kid's mother. Shout out to Erica, still had to give her that bread. So when you go and you book flights and you book hotel and you still got to come up off that money, inflation is a motherfucker. So now they charging double and triple for hotels in New Orleans down in Essence. And I had to stay down there for a week. Then I had to book my flights. Flights is fucking crazy. All because the promoter canceled me because Cisco told him to cancel. That's what happened. So instead of making 5 stacks plus flights and hotel, I lost the 5 stacks. Plus I had to pay for the flights and the hotel for a week. So maybe $8,500, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I threw the extras on that shit. Pain and suffering. You feel me? You from the Bronx, you gotta charge interest. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Look at the show on Monday. And then, you know, I'll watch it with y'all live a little bit at the end. I'll watch the end with y'all live. And then I'm going to get on live on Instagram and we're going to chop it up. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want at that point. I can't talk about the situation right now. Y'all trying to get me fired. Y'all want